President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Some words about carrying our burdens with us seem appropriate right about now.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination. For this order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though, it's up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
Okie dokie. So we gotta get all the way over here, I see. Waterfall route. Crosses a waterfall in the upper part of the river, you'll need ladders and ropes. Route approaches the incinerator from the southeast. Another site of the crater formed where... Gets closer to over there. Mountain route. Follows the path of the river before taking a shortcut through mountains. Ladders and ropes. Keep a close eye on the surroundings. A nice flat route. Going the long way round. And riverside route. Steep slope. Cliff. River. Okay. Shall we just take the nice flat road? That does appear to be the best option. Okay. Well, something like that then.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, necro, and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Okay. Do not make sharp turns, or if making sharp turns, get ready to push the shoulder buttons. Okay.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Doopy-doopy-doo. Coming through.
Have a pleasant journey.
Thanks. Hopefully the journey will be as pleasant as it can be. Ooh.
Yeah, just like that.
Well, following the nice straight line. On our left, rocks and grass. On our right, grass and rocks.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
Ooh, okay, it is a little bit of a slope. Not too much of one, really, but a little.
Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now.
Okay,
I'm a long way from
now
home.
that's a slope indeed.
'Cause we're a long way from home.
Well, I'm not going up that little ridge, so let's go slightly to the right. Is there a good fording spot for, yeah, probably more over here-ish.
Now listen out, don't walk away.
I've got nothing more to say.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can do?
If there was, would we be singing?
But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
Up there. Okay. It's a bit steep. Ooh. Okay. Carefully, carefully. Up and around. Clamber, clamber, clamber. Made it. How far along are we? Oh, most of the way, in fact. Ooh.
Too close.
Okay, that's useful. What's this supposed to be? No idea. Not something that I appear capable of picking up. Ooh. Can we climb this? We can.
God damn it. Just a bit further now.
And then... Okay, well... I'm gonna have to follow the lines exactly. It looks like this way is better. Flatter. Wander around.
Sam, he's our man.
If he can't do it, no one can. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Slow down a little there. There's no rush. We're nearly there.
So that's the place, huh?
Yeah. Near to the giant crater of floating stuff. Seems safe. I know how to save, thanks. I've already done it once. Well, here we are.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Hello, terminal. Can be cremated. Uh-huh. A little unceremonious, but there we go.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Those things can move through very small gaps.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Okay. Back the way I came from, basically. BT evasion route. Yeah. Flat route straight through. Seems bad. 4. ETs along the way, rugged terrain, yeah. Let's see about, this way, And then I guess from there, up here. And back. Well. Hold a breath. You don't see me. Yeah, let's just go this way-ish. Okay. Nothing nearby. We move. Okay, I'm at B1. Now where? Let's zoom in a little. So yeah, I need to take kinda a hard left. Right, down this way. I think. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Drink? Do I need to? Just to get my pointer off the screen. Up there. Hold the phone. Yeah. Okay. I see. With any luck, we can just... kind of follow around this way. Clamber down. Ooh. Someone put a ladder here. That's cool. Good spot for a ladder, I would say. And, ooh, a rope. Oh. I see. So we can just rappel down. Cool. I could probably have managed that without the rope. But it's cool. It helped. And we're out of the time rain, which is awesome. Wait. Again. Didn't really need that. But sure.
It's easier said than done. Would I be crazy enough to follow? Or let the regret eat me up?
Loop around this way. What does eating this stuff actually do? Anything? Anyone? Doesn't even seem like a thing I can do. Running time. Ah, restores health. Nearly back to town. Right, yeah, there's this thing. Still not got the ability to even interact with it. Inhabitants, 42,000.
Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Well, if it's not a city, what is it?
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
It's right here. Why would I need to check anything? It's right here, my friend.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Sunset
The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Nice. More misc.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Time passed while you were sleeping. It does tend to do that, yeah.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
No need to point. Why would you want to make action figures of this? Disturbing. Under construction, under construction. There's a sink. Proximity activated mirror. Fancy, but why? Just use a regular mirror. Why would you need a mirror that only sometimes mirrors when you can just have a mirror? It's fanciness for the sake of fanciness.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Naught City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge-Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge-Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge-Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Carefully gameplay with your cutscenes?
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. Strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not. Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
Morning.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Such stuff.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
All cool. Okay, let's have a look around here in more detail. Equipment rack.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Cool.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Alrighty.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Okay. Little bit creepy. Rope made partially out of blood. But, sure.
Tired, huh?
Anything else to look at? Not really. What other options do we have over here, then? We can see where we are. Active orders. Nothing over there. We are towards the east. You can see that. Navigating list-style menus. Okay. Change option tips display on the side of the screen. Hold down button to do thing. Controls, crouch. Move camera up and down. Stop running. Compass mode. Check potential fall height. That could be useful. Yeah. Traversing rivers, keeping balance in rivers. I think we have seen all of this before. It's just a way to see it again. Shallow water, deep water, very deep water. Impact. Right. Just clear out that whole thing. It's fine. Play music. Nah. Not much to see in there. And we have no orders. Fine.
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
That's how we leave. or not. That's how you enter. That is different from leaving.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called naughts. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
path. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Ascending.
You know, I think we might finally be getting done with tutorial land. Maybe. We'll see.
Sam, this is Diehard. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay. Place items into or remove them from a locker. We can go back to the room, or we can do a thing. Deliver to way station. Drug delivery. Needs less than 50% damage on the cargo.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Way station west of little Capital Knot City is the first knot in a chain that will eventually span America. You need to deliver oxytocin-boosting smart drugs to ease the stress of the staff working there. After that, use your Cupid to connect the station to the network. Ladder climbing anchor. Deliver stuff. What's that little ghosty symbol mean? It's walking up a hill, falling off a cliff, which we'll try not to do. There's river, and there's ghost thing. Okay. Attach cargo to suit, preventing it from falling off. Or I can carry it by hand. Or we can put it on the back. It's not very heavy. Can we just... Where does it even end up if I do this?
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
How to carry stuff. Hang on, tool rack. Attach to suit, carry by hand, carry on back. That kind of seems a bit unstable. And then climbing anchor. I don't know where this even goes. Ah, you get a choice. I'll put it down there. We've also got some other stuff. Shoes. Seems fairly important. And nothing left on the cargo shelf. Seems fine.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you very much.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Okay, we've got ladders, 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 and some more ladders. And I should probably figure out how to get where I'm trying to get to.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Create sign. Sure. Yep.
Keep on keeping on.
Stamina restored. Cool. There's whatever this is. Ah. Observation. Okay, and we want to go over there. Let's remove some of these old markers. Okay. Looks like we can maybe cut through here. That or we're going all the way around. It does look steep though. Might be better just to cut around, honestly. Okay, let's go. Something like this, I think. Seems doable. Throw down a save. Ooh. Decouple mouse, please. There we go. Alright. This away.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need.
Up lost stuff along the way. I get it. Tableware. Sure. Okay, turns out there's a lot of stuff that's just dumped over here. Disc-based media. What's this? More disc-based media. Two more things nearby. Along with whatever this is. Can I interact with this yet? No. Oh, hold on. Too far. Too much momentum. What if I just grab it? Then we just grab it. Okay. Well. I'm not gonna go chasing that. But yeah. Carrying things, maybe not the best idea. What's this thing over here? Post boxes. Ah. Brilliant. I should have just grabbed everything.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Interest store or don't do anything. Destination is back where I came from. If returned. Well. Indeed. Okay, can't we just carry this stuff back? It's only going right back over there. not miles out of our way. Not really. Well, back we go. With some stuff. Avoid prolonged submersion. Makes sense.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Capital Not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, there's like nothing around there.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Whee!
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
This may go on for a little while. Let's just, yeah.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
New interview data acquired. Ooh. Number of materials we can use has been increased. Not that I know what to even do with them yet, but cool. And we got a couple of misc points for doing that.
Hey, I got something for you.
It's a hat. Yep, it's a hat.
All right, until next time. Good work.
Sam, managed to get that bonus, huh? Wear it with pride. Beginning That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
Maybe next time. How about we actually do this delivery now,
Have a pleasant journey.
We'll try.
Keep on keeping on.
Hopefully with running into less things that immediately need me to backtrack along the way. Was this path always here? I am unconvinced. I guess if you journey down a direction a couple of times, a path starts appearing. One of them desire paths. Okay, let's not beeline further in that direction. We don't need to. We need to go this way. Okay, river is very thin right there.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Cool. But what do I do about this? Got any caves or anything around here? No such thing as an easy ride, Okay, I don't even really want to be climbing this thing. I want to be going this way. Generally this way.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Yeah, This is a wide river. I ain't crossing that. Well, I maybe could. But also there's stuff in this direction. And it looks like the river might be a little narrower. And it's not raining as heavily. So let's see what we have here. Backup fuel. Yeah. How far we are we from our destination? Not far. It's just up there. So I think this should be manageable, though it's going to be bad.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Ladder. Adjust position, place ladder. Yeah, great. The river's too wide, buddy. Now I've dropped the dang ladder. Okay, this... Ooh. Okay, maybe right here seems more ladderable. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Grab a thing. Grab a thing. There's another river. Okay. Also, pointer, leave screen, please. Thank you. It's gonna keep happening, I think. Alright. This feels doable without ladder. Barely. What a stack of stuff.
Don't know what these people would do without me.
Have fewer things.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, well, we made it. No lost cargo to be delivered. But we got our primary order. Here we go.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
No damage. Yeah, this is not an efficient delivery route, mainly because we doubled back largely. Good stuff.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Nice. This box can be constructed. Ooh. Make delivery. Donate weapons and equipment. Withdraw. Fabricate.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Your thing.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.